What's going on, party people? It's your boy DJ Brohawk. We're back. We are back. The music feels a little loud. That's better. Alright. No sense in hanging around. We are doing... Wait, what is this? Oh, no. I thought it changed on Tuesday. But it changed today. Well. What? I missed it by an hour, I guess. What is this? Oh, man. Okay. So it looks like the ARCA series is at Lucas Oil, whatever that is. I have no idea. Well, I was going to jump right into a race. But, now I'm over here like, I don't know the track, and it's a short track, which means it requires some effort. Effort that I have not yet put into the game. Well, okay. Alright, what we're gonna do... I'm so dark. Can't even see me. I can't even see me. I could fix this, actually, here. I'll fix it until it's race time. There. There's my face. Alright, so what I'm going to do is... we are going to acquire... are going to acquire... I kind of want to do Martinsville. I don't know Martinsville any better than Lucas Oil, but that's not a fixed... Well, that's fixed. Let's see. When's the next race for this? It's at 10. I could just go with it, or I could just suck it up and buy Lucas Oil, but I won't be ready for that in 10 minutes. That could be a disaster, especially because the... What about this one? This is a shorty. When's this race? 9 o'clock. We have 20 minutes to get good in the street stocks. Why is iRacing being weird? I'll tell you what. First of all, I gotta close this. I don't know if that works or not, though. Well, let's check. Occurs at end of season. That's in 2 weeks. I know y'all can't see anything but my face. If I just do street stock at Southern National Motorsports Park. Oh. The iRacing Super Speedway, interesting. I bet that would be fun to do. Especially because it's unranked. It doesn't affect anything. Well, I did say I was hitting C tonight. So I guess we're going to load up the street stocks. Alright, I'm going to go back to being dim because unfortunately the light is so bright it messes with me. So, thought I was doing ARCA, but we're going to make it work. If this does not increase my safety rating, I will be very sad. But what can you do? I will at least qualify in this one. Tends to make it a little better. Evidently this is in North Carolina. Okay. I probably should have test drove first, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Oh, hold the phone. You know what I forgot? Forgot to load all my stuff.
Radio check. Radio check. I got you.
Alright. Gonna actually exit and relaunch because I'm sure it's not gonna work correctly if I try to do crew chief mid while it's already open. Scott, good luck, have fun, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, my friend. I am hoping for a carnage-free race here. If I do that, then we'll be on to C class, and that's where we get Daytona and the cool stuff. Supposedly. Alright.
The lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour.
I don't know this track at all. Probably very irresponsible of me
There's traffic behind. What's your speed limit in the pits?
Oh, I killed a cone. Oh god, I've already screwed this up. Alright, here we go.
Clear inside. All clear inside. Inside.
What are you doing?
You are all clear low. Got a car down low inside. Clear
Just gonna
low.
grind there all real fast.
P9.
Haven't driven a short track in a while, so my brain's like, what do you do here? That is not what you do.
P10. That puts you 1.2 off the pace. That was a 17.0. That's a new fastest lap for Willis. 15.7.
Nope, too hot.
That's your quickest lap in this session. You're now 1.0 off the pace.
Nope. I feel like I might need to...
That's your quickest lap in this session. You're currently 0.9 off the leader's pace.
I'm a second behind on this little track. That means I'm definitely doing something wrong. It's weird. I feel like I could actually see in the ARCA
That's your
cars.
quickest lap. Your lap time was at 16.4.
Looking a little dark on cam, probably for the best. Yeah, so I don't have a good light set up right now, but when I move, I will. Hope you have a dent specialist in your crew. Yeah, right. Tell the boys in the pits they got some work to do.
10th position. Alright, Caleb, there's a car exit in the pits, heads up.
I don't like these cars.
That's your best lap in this session. You're now 0.7 off the pace.
Alright, we're getting faster, and that includes dinging the wall a few times.
You're currently 1.1 off the leader's pace.
I'm definitely sliding the car into the turn, which maybe I shouldn't do that. I don't know.
The guy ahead has just posted a 16.0.
Got a car outside.
Woo.
You're all clear high.
You're now 0.7.
Inside.
Reminds me of being on a Wurlitzer. What is a Wurlitzer?
You're clear inside.
Is that like one of those carnival rides, or you it's where you like they try to they're purposely made to try and make you sick.
The guy in front has just done a 16.0, E11. You're currently 0.9 off the pace.
I just do not have a good feel for this at all.
The guy ahead's last lap time is a 16.1.
It's so bad, I'm almost contemplating quitting out of it. Yep, spinner ride, people throw up everywhere. I've never
E12,
understood what the
that puts you
allure...
1.3 seconds off the pace.
What the allure to that stuff was. Like, why would you want to get on something that just makes you puke a bunch?
Good lap. That's your quickest today.
Oh, we got some carnage. Woohoo! Alright, I feel like you can push this car pretty hard.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far. You're currently 0.6 off the pace.
Those ARCA cars will kill you. These seem to be a little bit more forgiving.
That's your fastest lap.
Still P12 though.
P13.
Not only that, but
lap
I'm
was
going,
at 16.2.
I'm going backwards.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve the penalty.
Don't care about a black flag. Just getting out of the way. G-force, baby. Okay, so I'm doing something wrong. Not exactly sure what it is. Huh. Don't know if I have the time to figure it out either. Well, pits is weird, lateral G-force on those rides. I've never been a big fan, personally, but you know. Oh man, what do I want to do? I didn't really like that. I don't think I'm gonna do, or I don't think I'm gonna end up doing very well in that race. Which, if it's about safety, maybe it doesn't matter, but on those short tracks, it's really easy to get caught up in lap traffic and stuff. Trying to avoid that. I really liked these modified cars. Alright, hang on. Me either, to be honest. Best ride I've ever done is roller coaster by far. Yeah, I don't get on those much anymore, but when I was younger, I used to ride them a lot. I guess do they have a lot of those over there? I mean, they're all over the place here. I mean, there's probably like, I don't even know how many, 50 theme parks around here. There's one about an hour and a half from me that either has or had the tallest roller coaster ever. It was like 300 feet, 300-foot drop. Some like just absolutely bonkers number like that. You get up to like 90 miles an hour or something like that. Just lunatic stuff, man. Alright, tell you what. We are maybe 5 to 6 good theme parks. I mean, but the UK's not that big, so that's probably not too bad, you know, in the grand scheme of things. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna get Martinsville. I'm gonna need it anyway, eventually. Also, I see the chat is not popping up on the screen. Maybe. I don't know. I never used just chatting anyway, so. Alright, I gotta do that. Gotta download. And Nemesis was the daddy. Hanging feet, sheer drops, and 90-degree turns. Oh man, that sounds pretty intense. Alright. We're gonna give this one a try. Even though it's not fixed. These modified cars, you can really push them, so that'd be a little bit easier for me to maybe figure out. I did think Martinsville was a mile long, but it's not. It's a half mile. Oh well. Let's see what we can get ourselves into. I'm just going to qualify where I qualify and try to avoid the carnage. What's the aim here? Get to Daytona, etc. So basically there's different classes of licenses. And in order to move up in classes, you have to drive safely. Basically, like not hitting the wall, not hitting other people, things like that. Once you get into Class C, there's just some carnage.
Fastest lap for Morgan, 19.3.
Once you get into Class C, I think you start getting the super speedways like Daytona, Talladega, things like that. And
pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour. There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
And I'd like to be in those races, basically.
Fastest lap for Johnson, 19.2.
Because I've heard that the super speedways are a lot more fun. And they seem like fun. You know, there's a guy who streams on
B27.
This is my local track, right? This one's about an hour from me. Charlotte's about an hour and a half away. I consider Charlotte the local track, even though it's actually farther away than Martinsville is.
You've just done a 19.7.
I think dude said he did a 16 or an 18. I need to get the gas point right and I can go faster.
Woo. B28, that's your best lap in this session. You're now 0.5 off the pace.
So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to look for like things I can use to like hit the brakes or
0.7 off the leader's pace.
hit the gas or whatever. So like here, ever get injuries? I think that's why they have the fences up there. Like they call them the catch fences. There have been some pretty gnarly crashes from from NASCAR or whatever races where the car will go flying and it'll like get caught up in the fence, and it's actually saved people from getting really hurt. So I mean, it is possible, but that's why they have the fences up there. I can't decide whether I should hit the brakes or just roll out of the gas. I wonder if I can... See, that corner feels pretty good.
B30, you're now 0.6
Yeah.
off the pace. That lap was at 19.7.
See how this guy gains on me here. He looks like he was on the throttle a little bit earlier. The guy's P12. I'm just gonna... Oh, he bailed. I was gonna let him go around.
Off the leader's pace.
Alright.
The guy behind has just done a 19.6. B31, you've just done a 20.4. The guy ahead has just done a 19.5. B32. That's your best lap in the session. That lap was a 19.6.
Alright, so I'm just speeding up a little bit. Oh no!
You're currently 1.1 seconds off the pace. Your last lap time was at 20.2. That puts you 0.7 off the pace. That lap was at 19.8.
Oh, that was gonna be good. That was gonna be good. Dang it, dang it, dang it, man.
That lap time was 20.1. Watch your speed. Black flag will need to pit to serve this penalty.
Okay. Well, at the end of the day, we're here for safety rating.
There's a car behind. Stay inside the line. B32.
I gotta be careful in the actual race, because if I bonk the wall... Obviously, there are no do-overs in the race.
B25. Good lap. That's your best in the session. You're now 0.3. off the
Okay,
leader's
so it
pace.
looks like I need
Your
to
lap
drag
time
the
was
brake
19.1.
just a little bit. here. Ooh.
The guy behind has just done a 19.4.
He's gonna hit the wall. Yep.
Inside.
That lap time was
Clear down low.
I do not know what this guy... Bro, what are you doing? People are crazy. So yeah, these cars are cool because they have a really, really wide wheelbase, and you can really kind of stick them in a corner,
off the leader's pace.
and then you can just jam the throttle and they don't spin out or anything. They only have 2 gears too.
That was a 19.7.
That was a nice turn, I think, all things considered.
That puts you 0.5 off the pace. You've just done a 19.6.
What is it? This is called a modified. I actually don't know a lot about them. Hang on. I'll show you what they look like.
You're currently 1.2 off the pace.
So like, they look really, I don't know how to describe them, because I guess these are technically open wheel cars, right? But they're like some crazy hybrid of like a dirt car. Oh yeah. yeah, that guy just bending it right there. Yeah, you can see like it has really fat tires even on the front. Like sometimes you'll have these cars that have like fat tires only on the front. They just, some of the oval racing here, I don't know how it is in the UK, but we'll have these like, you know, these things that are like, you know, 3/10 or 5/10 of a mile, and they'll have these what they call run what you brung, which is like
The guy behind has just
you
done
just
a
have all these like
19.4.
super ugly contraptions of vehicles that people will bring, and they'll look crazier than this thing. So yeah, it's very almost like a Dakar rally car. Yeah. I don't know what to compare these to personally. Like it just, they are exactly what they are. That being said, the race is in. Last night a DJ saved my life. You know, if I knew that song, I would sing it. Also, hello Bob. Welcome, my friend. Glad you could make it out this evening. It must be super late for you. You and Scamp. Maybe I'll learn that song and I'll sing it the next time you're in here. I don't know how it goes. I'm sure I won't do it justice. But anyway, Bob, welcome. We are in the Modifieds, the Frankenstein-looking, Frankenstein monster-looking cars. Used to love banger racing, and they were weird like this. Yeah, like the ones that are here in the little ovals here. How's it going, Bro Hawk? Yeah, man, I'm gonna lie down. I'll chill a few minutes, but it's last my bedtime. Well, yeah, it's like 3 a.m. for you. Although I know you stay up pretty late normally, so. But yeah, thanks for joining in, my friend. Appreciate you. You get a few laps of the. This is Martinsville. This track's about an hour from where I live. Looks like I am the 9th rated car in here. See if we can get out on track and get a few laps
Exit
in.
looks clear.
These cars only have 2 gears. I was just telling Scamp, like, these cars are fun to drive. You can really hammer the throttle, come out of corners, and you don't lose them at all. Bob should be DJ Nighthawk. I like it. Still enjoying your oval obsession? Absolutely. But the goal is to, you know, if I drive safely in this race,
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 68 Fahrenheit.
then I'll move on to Class C, which is where I want to be, which is where your Daytona, your Talladega, your super speedways are, and that's really what I want to be driving. The big tracks where it's just wide open and it's just absolute mayhem for, you know, however many laps they do.
P4.
I'm sure eventually I'll cool down to this, like, nice, I'm sure you'll get there, dude. Yeah, man, I'm sure I'll get there. This is my local track, apparently. I mean, it kind of is.
It's just done a 20.4.
It's about an hour away.
P5.
So, Charlotte's about an hour and a half away.
19.3.
Trying not to bin it myself. You wanting a livery, bro?
P7. That puts you
Um,
off the pace. That was 19.5.
Okay. You know, they have a repository kind of like Gran Turismo has. It's this website called Trading Paints, where people can make liveries and stuff. But I mean, if you
That's
trying
the
to
end
think,
of the session. P7.
what would be a good car to have a livery, because you can make them in Photoshop. Like, they give you the templates, and then you just modify the template in Photoshop or GIMP or something. That would be cool, but it's certainly not necessary. I do need one for this car, though. All right, so we're
Stay behind the white line. Okay, Caleb, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
all right. So here's qualifying. We only get 2 laps. Gonna try and make the best of them. Ooh, cold tires. Dude spent $15 on worst livery I've ever seen.
7th position. That lap was at 20.0.
Oh, I can do better than that, yeah.
Fastest lap for Plunkett.
Ah, that wasn't good. It's gonna be like a 19.8. Okay, 19.3. Where did that come from? Jeez, am I gonna be starting P3 really? Which means I'm gonna be on the inside, which I'm just trying to avoid carnage. Because this track requires some braking, it was like all white bar, 3 colored stripes. I don't know, that would be weird. I'd have to see it, but it sounds weird. Be really nice if I had something going into turn 1. That was worth 15 bucks. That was it, plain dull and expensive. Oh, I see what you mean. Like it was really just not worth the effort at all, or worth the money at all. Yeah.
That's the end of the session. P3.
All right, gents. 40 laps at Martinsville. We are starting in P3. Gonna try if I can string out. If I can string out, like if we can get into single file, I'll be okay. These double file, like right next to each other starts on these short tracks where you have to use the brakes and all. It scares me, man. It scares me a lot. Thinking I'm gonna charge 50 quid. If that's the going rate. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Your deliveries are cool. Thank you for the luck, Bob. We'll see. Thank you for the luck, Scamp. Appreciate it. I am going to turn off chat on my screen so that I can stay locked in and focused, at least for the beginning part. If we get strung out and I'm just doing quali laps, then I'll turn it back on. I actually like this race. I like this combo and everything. This is nice. These cars are just so easy to drive. It's so much nicer than the ARCA cars.
69. The air temp is 67
Nice.
Fahrenheit. Follow car number 02.
These cars would be cool to drive in real life, I think. Like, they look kind of weird, but I think they look cool enough where it's like, oh yeah, I'd claim that I drive this. Alright. No carnage, no whammies. As long as I don't get punted from behind, I think it'll be okay. Honestly, these starts make me the most nervous. What I might do is I might give the guy in front of me a little space, kind of like this, maybe a little bit more. Because the last thing I want to do is run into the back of him, right? But we'll see.
Okay, Caleb, get ready. Go.
Got a car outside. You're all clear high.
Yep, okay, good. Good start. Alright, let's rock. Time to do the thing. I see smoke. Alright, so one of the tricks at a race like this is you don't want to get caught up by what the car in front of you is doing, because if you do and they bump into the wall, you can also bump into the wall, and that can be problematic. So like, you want to try it. It's really hard to drive your own race when you're like right on top of somebody like this.
That lap was a 19.4. The guy in front has just done a 19.3. The guy behind has just done a 19.4. Your lap time was 19.5.
Alright, these two are starting to edge away just a little bit.
The gap to base behind is now 0.7.
Man, I keep thinking the dude in front of me is going to hit the wall. Still, we're hanging tough with them though. Uh-oh. Lapped traffic. See if we can get around this lap traffic without too many problems.
That's your fastest lap to date.
I feel like I'm sliding the car into the corner just a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, see? That little bump.
Low inside. Clear down low.
I don't like it. I love it, love it, love it. Uh-oh.
That lap time was 20.0. Your last lap time was at 19.5.
Ran a little wide there, but that's okay.
The gap in front is now 1.4 seconds.
Yeah, the two guys in front of me are just a little bit too fast for me. I think there's still, for me, I think there's still some speed to be had here. I just, you know, not being, I mean, I just bought this track, so like not being intimately familiar with this car track combo. You know, I don't know how hard I can ride the brakes into the corner. I don't know exactly when I can press the gas, like, so I suspect the guys in front of me to be a little bit better at it than me. Alright, we're getting bumped now.
That last lap was at 19.7.
Lucky we didn't lose control there.
Just done at 19.5.
Yeah, I see. I feel like I can push this car a little harder than I am. But in the interest of not crashing, I'm trying not to do that. But
You've just done at 19.6. Your lap time was at 19.5.
so from here, we got, you know, a little bit of a gap to the people in front. I think they're just better than me, which is fine. The guy behind me, I feel like might actually be a hair faster than me.
Okay, Caleb, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. The gap to base behind is now 0.9.
But I've edged away from him a little bit, and he's about to start fighting with somebody. So here's a chance for us to just kind of put our head down, as Steve likes to say. Put in some quality laps.
That lap was a 19.5.
That was a bad corner.
That was a 19.5. Getting out to base. Behind is now 1.0 seconds.
The kicker here is, you know, it's trying to do the same thing over and over. I mean, you guys know what it's like. Like, even if it's a track like Suzuka or Monza, like, it's the same idea, right? It's just that you're doing
19.6.
a lot of, it's just a lot of laps on a smaller track. But the idea is still the same. Like, you still have things like racecraft and things like that. It's just, it's one of those things where I get, like, it's not the most exciting thing to watch. But here, like, I am in full concentration mode. Also, it looks like the guy that was behind me either got passed by two people or he made a mistake. So now Mark Bartlett is behind me.
That lap time was 19.5. The gap to Bartlett behind is now 1.1 seconds.
I don't know what tire wear is like in these cars, so that's something to think about. Like, you know, do I need to brake earlier? Do I need to watch out for oversteer into braking? Do I need to be careful about how I get on the throttle? Things like that.
Mason has just been disqualified.
Dang, we had a DQ. I've been driving around, haven't seen anybody have any problems yet. We have somebody who was disqualified. So the guy behind us is catching us a little bit. I've just been I wouldn't say I've been pushing to the maximum, though, to be honest.
That was at 19.5.
I don't know what the maximum even is, but he seems to be getting on it a little bit faster than me. So, let's see.
That lap was at 19.5. Okay, Caleb, that's good consistency. Keep it up. Gap to Bartlett behind is now 0.8. The lap time was at 19.5.
Consistently running 19.5s, which is solid, I think. Solid for this split, anyway.
That lap was at 19.5.
Alright, so we have lap traffic. But the lap traffic seems to be a good ways ahead. It seems to have decent pace. And there's 6 laps to go.
That's good consistency. Keep it up. just done a 19.5.
Alright, so the guy behind me's gotten close. See if we can hold him off for 3 more laps. Because I'm sure he's going to be itching for a podium.
To go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
It's not a great turn there. We've encountered all the lap cars.
Okay, Caleb, 1 more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
See if he goes for the dive bomb of the century. Oh, carnage. Nice. Let's go.
Great
P3.
drive. That's a podium.
Only my 2nd ever podium in iRacing. Good stuff. Good stuff. And I think with that, you know, there was no big incidents. Scott, thank you for the GGs, my friend. Bob, if you're still around, appreciate you, my friend. Thanks for joining in. I don't know what it is. I tend to drive a little bit slower than everyone else late in races. I don't know if it's the tire wear, although the tires didn't feel that bad. I think I start driving a little passively, you know. Whew. There it is. We are in C. We are in Class C. Dang, the guy behind had 12 incident points. That is crazy. 2 people got disqualified. All right. Safety first. I'm the same, although it tends to lead to mistakes for me. So I'm usually pretty good about that. The problem comes from when the people behind you are pushing. So, like, it happened to me toward the beginning of the race when that one guy bumped me in the back going through the corner, and he didn't hit me hard. But that's what I mean. I think I started driving a hair tentatively there, and he was pushing to try and get past me and ended up bumping into me. I think that's what happens when you try to be a little safe and the people behind you are trying to pass you. And I think it's the same in Gran Turismo or anything else, you know. People, they end up hitting you because they're pushing the car. It happened to me last time I streamed. I don't remember what day it was. Saturday, maybe? Where we went 3 wide into a corner, and the guy in the middle was going way too fast and understeered right up into me, and there was literally nowhere I could go. So, you know, same idea in road racing. It's just these people, you know, they'll brake late. They'll try to outbrake you, and they'll end up just, you know, you'll turn, and they'll just keep going and bump into you. So they don't respect space like that. So, all right. See, here's why I wanted to get into Class C, but because you can see all these things. C is really, really like where the game starts to open up. Yeah, my awareness is shocking now too because I'm in car cam. Yeah, it's tough. It's nice in Gran Turismo because you have the radar. This game you have a automated spotter, which is usually pretty accurate, but not always. Well, wouldn't you know, I get into Class C, and there's no big speedways. So let's see, Darlington. Oh, Darlington kind of looks like Super Speedway from the old Gran Turismos. Let's see, what is this? 5 flags? Oh, this is going to be a little track. Pensacola. I think Michigan's a pretty big track. But you can see, like, Class A, there's not that many things. Class B, there's a lot of stuff. But Class C is really where the most is. So what the heck is this? North Wilkesboro, that's about an hour from my house. You think Darlington was named Darlington because it was full of hotties? Maybe it was. Maybe I need to go down there and check it out. So that was pretty nice. That was a pretty nice race. I would definitely do that again. When is this? Okay. Alright. Let's go back here. We're back. I'm very dark. Yes. Yes, very dark. I will make that better. When I move. Congrats, you were just promoted. Yay, Class C. We're going to do one more race. And it's going to be on the iRacing Super Speedway. Which is a 3-mile track. Your Darlington will definitely be full of hotties. Ours, not so much. I'm sure there's plenty of attractive people over there. Honestly, I told my friend this today, actually. I was like, man, I want to move to England just so people will talk to me. Like, the English accent is just like, I love it. What is this song? I hate these grungy songs. Get out of here. Alright. Let's get back to iRacing. We're gonna do this. In my amazing custom livery, which as you can see is an all-black car with DJ Brohawk on the back, because that's all the time I felt like putting. There is plenty, just not in Northeast made. I don't know anything about the UK's layout. I don't know where anything is, aside from Northampton being up north and Southampton being down south. That's all I know. Wait, what's my iRating up to now? Oh my god, my iRating's 1500 and I'm in Class C. That means I could actually maybe join that dude's stream tomorrow. He normally requires Class C and 1500 rating, of which I have both now. But I don't know if I'll have the car and track combos he's going to be on. But he does like a live stream where he commentates like it's an actual race and your name gets shown up on the side and all. I think that would be part of the reason, not the whole reason, but part of the reason I started iRacing was just to get on that dude's stream. And so now I can't do it tomorrow because I got to dance. Maybe next week. Why do I get another grungy song? Whatever. I need to get on practicing here. Okay, so in money and honey terms, think sexy and rich south, ugly and poor. So sexy south, not north. Alright, so I need to move to South England. Got it. Although, could find a diamond in the rough up north, and it's probably cheaper up there. Alright, so we're going to get in the next-gen cars, which I don't even know if they're using them yet. It's either this season or next that they're in. Generally, obvious, not completely. Right. I get it. It's kind of like here, you know, you think about like the rural areas here where, you know, it's generally cheaper to live in like rural areas. You're northern, by the way.
The limit is 105 kilometers per hour.
Well, you know what? I'm sure you're an absolutely beautiful human being.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Oh my God! Look at this track, dude. Oh, jeez. Okay. The wheel is really light for this car. It's so light, it's actually bothering me.
112 Fahrenheit.
Dude, this curve looks so scary. Whoa! Oh my God! I can't imagine driving on this thing for real, dude. Dude. Oh my goodness. This track is scary. Like, these curves are absolutely ridiculous. Oh yeah. This is why this track right here, if there's going to be a whole bunch of people, and this is unranked so it won't mess with my rating, we are more human, sensitive, accommodating, much funnier. Southerners take themselves far too seriously. Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of like the rich, like, a lot of wealthy people are, like, really out of touch with society and, like, how society works, and they can also be really elitist, you know, where it's like, oh, you know, we have all the money, therefore we know how the world should work. But in reality, that's not the case. You know, plenty of people who do not have a lot of money have great ideas for how things could be improved or be better, you know. I don't know what the term would be, but like tightwad would be what they might call them here in the States. Yep, that's England in a nutshell. I would imagine it's probably a lot of countries. I tell you what, this is a race where I wish I had a horn. You know, we're going to be cruising around like, I just want to honk the horn. I could turn on voice chat and talk trash to people. Be like, bet I can go around this circle better than you can. What in the That was like, I don't know if you watched Scotty's stream earlier when he was doing Catalunya, and he and that Porsche went into the pit entrance barrier there. Oh man, that made me laugh a bunch. Scotty was last most races Sunday, but he had a horn and knew how to use it. Hey, you know what? Sometimes you gotta create your own fun, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just have to create your own fun. One thing that's always been cool to me about these, you know, these races is like you see the RPM gauge kind of in the middle of the screen there. Like you can actually count the numbers going up. Like the revs are changing so small.
E14, you're currently 2.5 seconds off the pace.
Scotty was loud. Not Scotty, I already read that one. Scotty's hilarious. I'm from near where he is. Yeah, dude, Scotty is hilarious. I love watching his streams. Just a real comedy show with him. He's also a very good player. Also a very good driver too. Like very fast. I need a cruise control button where I don't have to hold the pedal down anymore. Okay, yeah. I thought it was only 5 gears. Be curious to know how a person got 2.5 seconds faster, but I bet it has to do with slipstream. Yeah, see, there's 3 people behind me, right?
The guy behind has just done a 111.9.
There's 3 people all very close behind, and I suspect they're all using
16.
the tow. Either that or my car's broken. All of these things are equally possible. Now let's see if they try to go around me or if they pick me up here. Oh my god, they're actually pushing. Okay. This is crazy. I'm going so much faster now. Holy crap. Of course, the kicker is if he touches me in this corner, I'm going for the ride of a lifetime. Oh, like that. Exactly like that. Amazing. I do dirty sambas and he makes me look the fool constantly. Oh yeah, dude, it's mental. It is absolutely mental how fast some of these guys are, and even Scotty's, he's up there in top split, you know, all the time. That's the thing with being in top split. You know, even if you're coming in last place in top split, you're still way faster than most people. Uh-oh. Don't spin me out, bro. He raced motocross in his youth, so never lose it, I guess. Yeah, I could see it, you know. Racecraft is something that never, you know, it never goes away, right? It's... Uh-oh.
Outside.
The leader has just done 57.2.
Clear outside.
In 16th place. That puts you 1.4 seconds off the
Oh no!
Outside. Clear
Oh my
outside.
god, I didn't touch him! Get out of here! This is why I wanted to race super speedways, dude, because there's going to be so much carnage. I cannot wait. Absolutely cannot wait. And you know, another thing with Scamp is that he plays a lot, and anytime you do something, I was always soccer, girls, clubbing. I'm good at those. Hey, you know what? Those are useful skills. I mean, all 3 of those are very useful skills to have. I mean, like relationships. It's all a skill. And if you did that a lot, you should be good at it. Same with Scotty. Like if he raced a lot, like it's just a skill you learn, right? So like, I'm not very good at the courting is the word I use. So like when you're trying to like start a relationship, like you're trying to attract somebody, like I suck at that. Like I'm good at the keeping them part, but the whole starting part I suck at. For sure, he regularly does 400 plus miles. Yeah, you know, you do that kind of thing, and you'll be as fast as him eventually. Like it takes time to learn the tracks and learn the cars, and you know, once you learn braking points, like that stuff doesn't, it might go away a little, but you'll get it back really fast. So like Bob is already getting back to his like pad times on a wheel, and he's only had a wheel a couple months, but the thing is, like, he had the base knowledge of, like, you know, how to brake, where to brake, you know, what kind of turn in do I want, when do I need to get back on the gas in the racecraft. He already had that. He just had to transfer it into another, like, means of driving the car.
Just done a 59.9.
So it's the same. So like this for me, I can already tell. I haven't played Gran Turismo much since I started playing this a couple weeks ago, but I can already tell for me, like, my throttle modulation is better. Like I have a better feel for like rolling into the throttle. Honestly, I get more satisfaction from pleasing someone with a livery than racing at the moment, and that's cool too, man. You know, that's cool too. Like, I went to art school for a year. I didn't go for art. I went for game programming. And I have a great appreciation for art. And liveries in their own way, it's art, man. And the thing is, like, when someone puts your livery on, they're also putting out, like, your work, like, the thing that you put effort into. They're showing you off, basically. And that feels good, too. Like, the world needs artists as much as it needs drivers, right? Like, somebody's got to design the liveries for these cars. And, you know, I have mad respect. Brigsby does a great job too, and he's an artist, you know. I will say,
P16.
if you want to make me one, we can talk about it. We don't have to talk about it now, but I can show you, I can send you on Discord where to go to get the template, and you'll see what it looks like, and it'll make sense to you. And then you can mess with it from there. My mate did game programming. He works on helicopters now. See, that's kind of like
The guy behind.
that's kind of like the dream for me. Like, I want to get into programming, and then after a few years of experience, I want to get in with like a Mercedes, you know, some like high-end car company, and see if I can like do something for the racing teams.
P19. The lap time was 1 minute.
So I think that would be cool. You know, maybe get in with one of the like Lockheed Martin here in the States, Northrop Grumman. You know, get on with like one of the really cool like aeronautics companies, or one of the racing teams like Mercedes, or even if it was like Ford Racing, right? Like that's NASCAR, you know. They do they might even do Le Mans still. You know, it would just be cool to get on like that and just meet people that work, that are like engineers and things like that. I think that would be, that's like the long-term goal. So like I'm gonna graduate hopefully in the spring with my computer science degree. Then I'll hopefully have a dev job by the fall.
P21.
And I can start that car's bounced. So crying out for digital motor tuners. You know how to use computers to tune cars. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, tuning cars is all computer based. Like, you kind of like mix the two, or you go even crazier and actually program your own tuning software. Like,
And the guy behind has just done a 59.3.
Alright, so I'm just driving in circles, so what I'm gonna do is crash, and by crash I mean, I love, like, there's nothing I like more than looking to the left and seeing net.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Make some serious dollar too. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Make bank doing this stuff, and you know, it's a really cool career. Like, you know, Mercedes and Ford and, you know, all these companies aren't going anywhere. It would just be an awesome thing. Don't have doors. No, they climb in and out of the windows, bro. All right, this race is going to be nuts. Nah, no doors. It's not like BTCC. I think those have doors, even like GT3 cars. But the thing is, you know, the thing with GT3 cars and all is that they do races where they change drivers. NASCAR doesn't do races where they change drivers. Except I think they did. I think NASCAR put a one of these actually in this year's Le Mans as like an open entry. I wonder if that's happened yet. I kind of want to look that up. What the fuck, surely not losing that much time. I think people, if you're talking about like the lap thing, I think people were just... Hello? Hello, hello, hello. There we go. I think people were drafting, like, or slip using the toe. I think that's why they were so much faster.
Pit exit's clear.
I don't even know why I'm going out to practice. This is literally just going to be put foot on gas pedal and go turn left. Bob's favorite. Gaps for doors. Oh, gaps for doors. I mean, there's some things you could do to where, like, you can unbuckle the seatbelt and pull the net down and, like... Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they did. I know that NASCAR did something for Le Mans. I don't know if they put, like, a door on the car or if they just... Because it's an open entry, they're not actually, like, competing against anyone else. So it was probably more of, like, a test. So it would be like, it didn't matter how long driver swaps took. But I mean, you could undo the belt, take the net down. I mean, they have to be able to get out in like some kind of speed, because if the car caught on fire, right? You know, you'd have to be able to get out pretty fast. But I mean, it's not like they're racing. I mean, I can't show you the car, but I mean, you've seen NASCARs, right? There's no aero on these things. There's no way they're keeping up with any GT anything car. It's more of just, I think it was like an engine test type thing where they just wanted to show, like, hey, look at how durable our engines are. Someone obviously found it quicker to not have doors. Well, you know, the thing is, it's probably lighter. The car probably weighs nowhere near as much as, well, I won't say as a GT3 car. The car probably weighs a lot less not having, like, the door mechanisms in it. It could just be like a hollow tube frame. Like, you don't have to have, like, the window supports and the, you know, the mechanisms that, like, hold the door closed. I mean, it's maybe not super heavy, but it's still probably lighter, would be my guess, you know.
Pit exit's clear. You've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
All right. Here we go. Qualifying on the scariest track I have seen so far. I feel like I'm going to lose the car. The first time I drove these, I was practicing on Charlotte. And,
the track temperature's rising. It's now 160 Fahrenheit.
I came out of the pits and floored it and immediately crashed. It was great. It's absolute just shenanigans. Alright, here we go. I don't think it matters where I qualify. It really doesn't even matter if I survive. This is purely just about having a good time. Which I appreciate this game having unranked races, just like this one, so that, like, I don't have to worry about, you know, what happens. You gotta have faith. I don't know that song either. You gotta have faith. Faith, faith, better shake up, cause is it cause I need to know? I wouldn't be doing that song justice if I sang it though. That is the cold, hard truth. We cruising, surfing USA, bam, bam, bam. See, I'm gonna get copyright struck for singing songs. Oh boy, one more lap.
P4, that was 59.9.
For the moment, we're in P4. We just keep it glued to the bottom of the racetrack. Scotty sings like Sinatra too. Dude, he is like wildly talented. So he said he's from Belfast, which is I think Ireland. I don't know exactly my geography, but I think that's Ireland. But when he starts singing, he loses the accent entirely. I'm just like, dude, how do you do that?
That's a new fastest lap for Brown, 59.6.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like Scotty is just, you would never know listening to him like talk that he has like this just really nice country singing voice. All right, so we are in P7. I do not have the magic beans. He has American accent when he sings. Yeah, I mean for me it's no accent, right? Like it sounds like an American singer, you know. I wonder if running the high line here would be better. It's such a minimal time difference, though, I'm sure. Oh, man, we're going backwards. We're going to start in the middle of the pack. See, I don't think this is any faster. So let's see, I was 177 when I was up high. I will say it's entirely possible I crash in the very beginning if I don't accelerate correctly. So, could be in some humorous moments. 177.
That's the end of the session. P9.
Well, couldn't even tell. What the heck is this? Johnny Tubbs. I like that name. Alright, so what do we got? I think we're all lined up like I can't see to be able to tell. Oh yeah, there's a dude behind me, okay. This is gonna be absolute carnage. I can't wait. Absolute carnage, and we're starting in the middle of the pack. $23. Oh, dude, let's go. This right here is exactly why I wanted to play iRacing. This exactly, and this is a rookie race. You could do this if you just bought the next gen car and the track. You could do this just as soon as you fire the game up. Okay, that guy's car looks kind of like Scotty's. Nope, not yet.
The track temp is 110. The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit. 15 laps. Follow car number 08 in the inside column.
This is where I wish I could, like, you know, you're at the wheel, right, and you're kind of like poking your head around the pillar there.
We need to catch car number 08.
I love it. 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 I'm telling you. Even if I crash in lap 1. I could do this soon, to be honest, but figured if I'm slow on GT7, I'm slow on all sims. You know, you're up to B now, right? If you're B in Europe, EMEA, I'm low A in Gran Turismo, and I could probably go high, like, I'm not probably not A+, but I could probably go higher into A. And, you know, there's different,
08.
there's different splits in this game, too. Like, it's, you know, there's splits of all levels. Like, there's people that are, like, you know, my iRating's 1500. There's people like 500 or 600 that, see now after Manu Cup. Hey, that's all right, man. You'll get it back. My thing is, like, once you reach a certain rank, you can always get back. Like, that's my firm belief. So, like, Bob will definitely get back in A+. You'll definitely get back into B. If I lose A, I know I can get back into it. All right, here we go. Carnage incoming.
Go.
All right, all calm before the storm.
Outside.
Look at this. We're 2x2 going into some crazy banked corner. Oh, let's rock. I need 3 screens so bad. So bad.
Go there.
Because I need to look over there and see what's going on. Alright.
Hold your line.
Oh boy.
Still there.
Well done, Caleb. Good start.
Still there.
Oh god, whoosh!
Line.
Oh my god, we survived! Oh!
Clear outside.
Woo! This is crazy. How is that a 4X? I didn't touch him. Get out of here. Netcode is a thing in this game too.
Car to your outside. Still
You can
there.
like not touch someone on your screen
Hold your line.
and
Line. Clear high.
they
Clear
can
high.
crash. I feel like I have pace to get A minimum. That's the thing, like, so 3 screens shows 3 angles at all times. But what it does is it gives you like a wider field of view. So like instead of me having to like press this, I can actually see over there.
Outside. Still
Uh-oh.
there.
Don't lose the toe.
Still there. Still there.
If this dude would just check up just a little bit, I think we would be okay. But it just allows me to see, because I only have the spotter, right? Like,
56.4.
I don't have
56.4.
the radar like in Gran Turismo or even ACC, and so I'm kind of relying on like my vision. So just need ultra wide monitor. Some people do use those. I did a little bit of research and decided that I didn't like what an ultra wide offered for my setup, but some people do use that and they're perfectly happy with it. I personally just wanted 3 screens. I think it would just help me see better, I think, for me. Ultra wides actually don't let you see quite as wide as 3 screens do.
Okay, Caleb, the next car is 4.
Alright, so we're currently in a little train. Mr. Monster wants to go around these people. I know he does. The kicker is we gotta do it correctly. No, is he gonna come with me?
Hold your line inside.
No,
Still there.
he's not.
Clear inside. Car
Weakness.
down
This is weakness from Mr. Monster.
low. Clear low. Clear low.
Alright, well the last thing we want to do is lose the toe, because as you can see behind me, the next car is 3 seconds behind. So, we're just gonna cruise till old Monster wants to make his move, and then maybe we'll go with him, or maybe we'll betray him like he did me. Lee Daniel Robinson. He's even got 3 names like the serial killers. That's how you know potential traitor alert. Alright, let's see what we can do.
Hold your line, still there. Fine. Hold your line. Still there, still there. Clear inside.
Don't lose the toe! Don't lose the toe! I didn't want to turn too hard. I was afraid I was going to lose the car. Best setup I've ever seen was some American dude with custom-made triple 32s under a shroud that his wheel-mounted rig hooked up to. Sick? Yeah, dude, that's cool.
Hold your line inside. All clear inside.
I don't know that I'll go that hard, but I was thinking about getting triple 32s. Oh my god, like, what do you even do here? Oh, shoot! This is crazy! Push! I'm pushing you, bro.
Hold your line.
Uh-oh, I didn't push hard enough.
Inside, inside. Clear down low.
Alright, gents.
Car down low inside.
High line.
That was 57.6.
Oh, God! I bumped him. This is like... Ah! I know there's only 5 of us, but this is like... This is it, man. Uh-oh. Come on, Monster. They're getting away. Dang, those two are flying.
It's gaining on you. The gap is now 2.6.
The people behind us are working together a little bit better than we are.
Clear outside.
I will say I wish this race had cautions in it. I think that would make it a little bit more fun for everyone, especially because it's unranked. I think it would just make it better for everyone. Alright, so as I've seen, old Monster Energy has not been on the winning group.
Hold your line.
Woo!
Still there.
Woo! Oh, buddy, this is nuts. Like, my wheel's really light right now,
Still there.
so it's like...
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear up top.
We gained a position just by being smart. Of course, this is unranked, so it doesn't matter, but... I can't imagine, like, actual NASCAR having 40 cars that are, like, side by side, like, absolute mental speed.
Car to your outside. Still there.
Oh, shh!
Fastest lap of the race.
Come on, boys! Get in there! I'm like squeezing my steering wheel. This is absolutely mental. I want to do this again. Like absolutely mental. So the thing about being in my position is, if the two behind me weren't fighting,
Your lap time was at
and I got a good run, I could theoretically if the two behind me worked with me, I could push for the lead here. But I don't have to right now because there's still 5 laps left. Technically 6 laps left. So like what we're doing is we're just kind of like Sunday cruising. It would actually be kind of bad for me if we lose the 2 people behind me. Because then I might lose the ability to ride up front, and I would end up having to play for second with the guy in front of me, which I mean would still be a gained position, but it would not be a potential win. I think I could get a win with these 2 behind me. But we're all kind of just biding our time. Me and Johnny Tubbs, Mitchell Moore. Seems like the 2 behind me have settled down for the moment. Think about damage on GT now. Honestly, I think it's too sensitive now. I've played it a little bit, just messing around, and like I did the 1 hour of Spa to get some money. I'm gonna have to do something like that again in the next few days before the McLaren leaves the legendary shop. I think it's too sensitive. I mean, like you just now. Granted, it's more like an iRacing now, which on one hand it could be good. People stop, you know, plowing into each other like jerks. But I just feel like for what Gran Turismo is, it's a little too sensitive. You couldn't do this bump drafting. That's crazy. That to me, that's too sensitive. I mean, the thing is, like, if I bump draft them too hard, that was close. Holy crap, that was close.
Outside. They're high.
They got a heck of a run. They finally started working together. Could have been my chance to pop out there, but I might have also wrecked all 3 of us. So now it's my turn to actually push. It's like I'm very, very, very. I mean,
outside. Clear outside.
That's close.
Anyway, the gap's now 1.7.
You can see, like, I'm actually modulating the throttle a little bit. Uh-oh. Because I don't want to hit him too hard. All right, 2 laps to go. It's gonna start getting carnagey. All right, so Monster's left by himself and about took me out. The people behind us have actually caught us, which is actually wildly impressive. Probably because we've been a little too gentle with each other. Alright. So, everybody's content for now. Come with me. Come on!
Still there.
Last lap, looking good for P3.
Still there.
That was a heck of a bump.
Still there.
Oh, he abandoned me. I'm going backwards.
You are all clear low.
It's alright. We tried, but he bailed on me. Alright. So let's see. We have, I think, yeah, it's about to get crazy. This is what makes oval racing so much fun.
Gaps now 14 seconds.
Outside.
Oh no! No! No, hello, Mr. Brown. Nice to meet you. At least take me to dinner first. Oh no. No, 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 no. Don't go back on the track. No, 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 no. Oh. Sad day. Look, whose wheel is that? I don't.
5 kilometers
I can't turn. We're doing it. We're finishing the race. We're doing it. We're doing it. Did I finish?
8th place.
8th place. Oh man. Oh my goodness. That was truly an experience. Mr. Brown left his calling card, dude. I was like, bro, can I get your number, Mr. Brown? Okay, let's have a look. We were lurking in the back. We had a run. Let's see. Yeah, see here. If I had been up here, I don't know if you can see my mouse. You cannot. If I had been up a couple lanes, I might have been okay. So like, I really thought I was okay. And then he whipped back up onto the thing, and I'm like, well, me and... How did Yellow here? Okay, Yellow's car glitched. Yeah. We're eating the wall. Something fierce here. Truly a tragedy. My left wheel. It has seen better days. It looks more like a speaker at a rave concert. Me and Mountain Dew. Do the do. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. Yep. There we go. Well, that was fun. It's a lot more fun when you're, like, in it toward the end. You know what I mean? Like, you're actually in the race. Selfish tried to rescue a lost cause. You know, when you're going that fast, it's one of those things where it's like reaction. You know what I mean? You're just like, oh crap, and then next thing you know, you are flying in a direction that takes other people out. We did finish 8th. We did start 9th, so there's something to be said about that. Man, I really want to do that again. He keeps wheel pointed left. That doesn't happen. I agree, but it's one of those things where I'm sure I would have probably done something similar, where you're just like, the wheel starts to turn, and you're like, oh crap, I gotta fix it, and then once the car starts to go, you're kind of just at its mercy. I mean, I agree, if they had just kept it pointed left, it would have just been them caught up in that, but it is what it is. It's fun when it's not ranked. It's fun. Problem is, I don't think the next one is. Oh, it's a 10:45. GG's though, bro. I'm off to bed, Chief. Hey, Scamp, thanks for joining me, my friend. I will talk to you about a livery. Maybe once I'm done, I'll send you a message. You can see it in the morning or whatever. You know, I'll probably forget. Knowing me, I'll probably just totally forget. Thanks for the support, my friend. Have a good night. Okay, so I'm doing that again. Shoutouts to Nye for the support. You can actually have my vocal support instead of me texting you hard eyes. So I'm gonna do this race again. Unfortunately, it doesn't start for 30 minutes, and I'm just like, I don't think there's really anything I could do in the meantime, because the way these races are staggered. So, Nye, I think it's just you and me in here. So, feel free to chat. Ask me anything. I will be glad to answer your questions. First we have to get rid of these grungy songs. I need to do something about this playlist. I like my synthwave. I don't like this like dubsteppy whatever this is. I don't know how to chat on my TV. Well, you're chatting with me right now. Just ask me anything. Then I will answer it with my voice. With my sterling voice. I will say I do appreciate whoever Harris Heller is for having these stream safe tunes. I'm talking smack on them because I don't like them all, but I appreciate somebody doing that because should I answer that first one? I did say ask me anything. What's this next race? It'll be the same thing. I want to do that one more time because it was a lot of fun. Part of it is also because this is also the kind of racing that I want to do. Like, I'm going to specialize is not the word because I don't know that you can really specialize in these, but my favorite kinds of NASCAR races are the super speedways. And unfortunately, while I did hit Class C today, none of the Class C races are super speedways. They were, and I thought they would be today, but they rotate today and not tomorrow, which is unfortunate. It must be like midnight GMT must be when they rotate, which would be about 3 or 4 hours ago, which is around when they rotated. Yeah, so up here in the top left, you can see I'm Class C in ovals now. So when I started racing, I was at 3.94 safety rating in Class D, and I needed to get to 4.0 in Class D in order to move up into Class C. And so I did one race. I did this one right here, the modified SKs at Martinsville. And I started in third, and I finished third. It was a pretty good race for me. I didn't have any problems or any incidents, so I moved up to Class C. So that was good. My second ever podium in iRacing. The first one was a lot more stressful than the second one. The second one was pretty hum-ho. I was just not quite fast enough to challenge for the win, but really the people behind me, I was able to hold them off. So it was good. We're proud. What's the highest rank? So the highest rank is actually like pro. So like what I can get into: rookie, Class D, Class C, Class B, and Class A. Hey Matthew, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm into Class C now. So I did. I'll tell you what. I really like this race right here, Matthew, since you're here. I was just talking about it. I did one race of the Modified Weekly Series in Martinsville. Martinsville, I like this one a lot because the Modifieds are so easy to drive. They're so easy to drive. Like, I don't have to press the brake hard. Even though I can't feel my brake at all with these load cell pedals, I can feel it enough to where if I just put a little bit of pressure on it, it's usually enough for the Modifieds. It was good. It was good. Part of it is also like, oh yeah, I drive these a lot. Yeah, dude, the Modifieds are fun. The Wheel-In Tour ones are crazy. Those cars are fast. I have test driven those a little bit. At the gym, show me a dub. Koji, welcome in, my friend. I am doing... Okay, so the race isn't for another 20 minutes. I just did one of these, but it was so much fun, I'm going to do another one. I'm doing the Carburetor Cup at iRacing Super Speedway. So, Cody, to fill you in, I just moved up to Class C for the first race that I did. And so last week, Class C had Daytona races, which I really wanted to do, but they rotated today. And so I was over here like... it rotated right after I finished my first race, and so I was like, what am I going to do? And then I saw this iRacing Super Speedway and the Carburetor Cup, which is unranked, which means my rating, safety, and skill rating won't change. So I was like, okay, what track is this? And it's a 3-mile super speedway, and the curves are absolutely bonkers, and I just drove one, and it was an absolute blast. My walk run is 30 minutes. I'm 4 in. I got to work abs, so I'll have time. Excellent. Excellent. You will at least catch the beginning. There's not really anything to practice. I might go out there and just see if I can hook up with some people and practice my drafting. But I mean, I was in a pack of 5 cars the entire time, and we all managed to survive until the last corner where I was taken out. Which reminds me, I need to... hopefully this doesn't dox me. Phrasing. I said it that way on purpose. I just want you to know that. Carburetor Cup is really fun, and yes, iRacing Super Speedway is insane. Dude, it is! I did it for the first time just now, right before you came in, and I was absolutely loving it. Might see if I can go hook up with people. Look, I said that on purpose. I said that exactly like that on purpose, sir. I wanted that reaction. I'm an entertainer here. Any of you can be my spotter, by the way. Although you might have to have an account. I don't know. You just pretend to be my spotter. You can give me bad info. But yeah, Matthew, the Carburetor Cup is crazy. The very first time, so I bought the next gen cars like the day I got my new subscription a couple weeks ago, and the first time I took the next gen car out for a test drive, I got out of the pits and just floored it and immediately crashed in Charlotte. It was hilarious. I wish I might have streamed it somewhere on one of the VODs. Absolute goofiness by me. It's like that super sketchy oval from a few weeks ago. I don't know. I don't think I was playing then, so I'm not sure which one you're talking about. You don't want me. You got one inside. Just kidding, bro. Yeah, right. I'm gonna be checking the view before I go, Cody. You're gonna be like, oh, he got one inside, bro. And I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna get VR so I can actually turn my head and look. Let me at least register so I don't forget, because that would be real goofy. I do not have, these just need to stay on, I think. Even though they start with, oh, whatever. We're registered. No, we're not. Get in there. Alright. Let's see. We are in... Let's go into practice. Hey Cody, how was your stream? I was lurking in there. I joined and I was lurking. I was watching it a little bit before one of my races, but I didn't see all of it. I saw that you got booted out of one of the Celesteela things, but I don't even know how those raids work really. I swear to God, if someone's my spotter and they're like, "Oh, you got one inside," and I'm like, "Cool, I'm gonna go high," and then they're just like, "Just kidding," as I take out 3/4 of the field. Oh man, it's like, you know, a week later it would be hilarious, but man, in the moment I'd be like, "What are you doing? What are you talking about?" Oh my goodness. Start, please. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, we ready. Just wanted to let everyone know I mean business.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Oh man. Oh my gosh. That was perfect. Oh my God.
The leader has just done it. 121.7.
I swear, like, I'm telling you, nobody makes me laugh like me. And that might sound terrible, but I just, for my own sanity, I had to learn how to make myself laugh. You know what I mean? No shiny, but fun as usual. What's a good number for, so like you're trying to do those raids, but what's a good number of encounters or something like that to actually get a shiny?
You're all clear high. Got a car to your outside. You're all clear high.
Alright, this is exactly what I wanted to do. There's some prospects here. Maybe I can hook up with them if they don't get too distant and ghost me. Oh, I might not be in the tow. Don't leave me! I'm just looking for a little bit of a pull. I'm sorry, tug.
The leader has just done it. 56.6.
1 in 100 odds, but the trick is 20-minute cycle. No guaranteed check. Oh, I see. Yeah, so it's like the odds aren't bad, but it just takes too long. Well, I got ghosted. Won't be hooking up with those three anytime soon. I should have been yelling at them in voice chat. I don't have that enabled, though. Hey, look, it's Johnny Tubbs again. So yeah, Cody, as you can see, these corners are quite, you know, quite banked.
New fastest lap for more, 56.5. New 4.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that burnout in the pits, that 360, because that's like, I don't know, that's like, just talking about like, I got left last night. Where damn, did she take the house? Nah, but they pulled away down the backstretch. It was tragic. I guess Zach could have fun with that in this game, dude. So joining your session, dude, get in here. Jake McCullough, I don't know if you know who that is. He's one of my friends that plays Halo and things like that. He told me about this YouTube series called ARCA Break Weekly. So like ARCA, ARCA, and then Break, like brakes on a car, and then weekly. And this guy goes into, I think it's like
3.4.
bottom split races.
59.9.
Oh snap, Matthew's in the house, let's go. But Jake was telling me about this, and it basically, this guy goes into like the lowest rank lobbies of certain races and just gets the replay and like records the voice chat and all, and it's freaking hilarious. Like, the people crash for no reason, or they drive like doofuses, and they'll say doofus stuff, and it's so funny. Alright, so let's see if Matthew's actually in here. Maybe we can actually, like, leave the pits at the same time. Alright, let's see. I need a fresh car because we like spending 250 grand here at iRacing. Let me in. Okay, here's a question for you. Are you actually Andrew White? Well, that's standings. You haven't done a lap yet. Let's see. I see. I've seen that series. Saw a guy do a damn burnout donut leaving the pit. It was hilarious. Yeah. They'll be in the starting grid of like 2x2, and then they'll like burn out and spin out in the beginning and crash and take people out. It's hilarious. Yep, it's my brother's account. Got it. Alright. That's cool. I respect it. Alright. I think it starts at 10:45, so we still got 10 minutes. Oh, you were talking about me? Yes, yes. I saw some idiot burning out in the pit, doing a 360 no-scope in the pits. We're so good, we'll do it twice. Look at this. 720 no scope. What's up, number 12? Dude is like, he's probably like, what is wrong with that guy? Oh, look, what is happening? Oh God! Look at this. Oh, and then I come out, I'm like, okay, it's time to go now. Time to be a real racer. Time to... Dude, what? Oh, dude, is my wheel even straight? I don't know. Alright.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Let's do this.
The guy behind has just done a 59.6.
I don't know how fast I can go around this corner.
56.4. The guy ahead has just done a 56.5.
Alright, here we go. Let me get some dirty tires on the grass real fast. Let's see, we got the FedEx car behind us. Meanwhile, I'm the Husingfeld car, or whatever it is. I appreciate how the car feels like it leaves the ground when you enter corners. Like, that's just absolutely wild. Alright, Matthew, give me a boost, bro. Oh, yeah. We're going to catch that group in front.
Has just done a 59.3.
It's happening. We're going to chase them down, and then we're going to hook up with them like the champions we are. Alright, yeah, we're gonna tuck in down low and try to catch a little bit of their slip. Just kidding. They're driving like crazy people. I'm gonna drive in the middle of the road because that seems like the best line to take, right? Oh yeah, here we come. Here comes Team YouTube right here. Alright. How do we want to do this? We're going to get a run on them, and then we're going past them. Maybe. Uh-oh. Oh, danger. Oh, danger. Here we go.
Clear down low.
Oh, yeah.
Car outside.
Elite. This was elite tactics by Team
Outside
YouTube.
clear.
Absolutely elite tactics. That dude just brushed the wall for no reason.
Outside.
Oh, yeah. Here we
Clear
go.
Outside.
Here we go, Team
Clear out.
YouTube. Hey, wait a minute. Green? No, I can't leave my guy, Team YouTube, like that. Nope.
Car inside.
Get out of here, Green.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear down low.
All right, let's go.
Car down low inside.
Oh, yeah. Got that sweet bump draft.
Oh!
Oh!
You are all clear low. Outside. Clear high.
You've just done 57.0.
All right. We're going to let Rainbow
Car
go
down
by.
low.
Then we're going to do that magical mystery Team
Clear
YouTube
inside.
mushroom boost from Mario Kart. All right, let's very briefly tuck in behind them and see if we can get a little bit extra of a run here. JK, they're driving like mad people. Oh! I checked up. No! No, you died! Hang on. I'm gonna slow down.
Clear inside.
Oh, I shouldn't have checked up. I thought about going. Come back. F's in the chat for Matthew.
You've just done a 57.1. You're now 2.3 seconds.
Oh, that guy died.
You've just done a 58.7.
Alright, I slowed down. We can get Team YouTube back on the track. What is Rainbow doing?
Hold your line inside. Clear low. Clear low.
You did the same thing I did. You're like squeezed up against the wall trying to get away from crazy Rainbow there. Oh, man. Oh, we've got a little train behind us now. Also, Koji with one of my favorite lines across any movie ever. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Oh, we cruising. Alright, about 6 more minutes. At some point, I want to swap places. Like, I want to push you along just for the practice. Oh, wait a minute. We got some challengers over here.
Car inside. Inside.
We got some challengers for Team YouTube.
Inside.
What if I squeeze them down low?
Still there. Still
Like a
there.
true Dale Earnhardt move.
Still there.
7th position.
Line. Hold your line.
Speaking of Dale Glasgow is
Still
here.
there.
No idea who that
All clear
is.
inside.
What the absolute...
inside.
What?
Outside.
What was that? What was
Clear
Rainbow
outside.
doing? What? I just saw like... Hang on. Oh man. Okay. All right. I gotta watch the replay. I gotta see what happened.
Outside.
All right. What?
Alright, Caleb. You need to watch the track limits.
Look here, Chief. This one doesn't count. All right. I just want to know what All right, hang on, let's see. Ah. Huh, all right. We like netcode hit him. That is a wild looking car. Wow, that was fun. Dude, it is, right? Like, this is so much fun. I may do this all week. Just do this and nothing else all week. Like, because the thing is, like, two cars, if they do what you and I did, where we're not fighting, we're just going, you can go pretty fast. You can catch up to people pretty fast. I don't know if we'll be in the same split, but man, that is great fun. It is absolutely great fun. My only complaint is that the races are maybe a little long. Like, this would be fun if it was like a 10-lap race and it was every 30 minutes. Like, you're just windmilling these races. I would play them all the time. Like, just all the time. I will try and get in. Oh man,
57.6.
How many minutes we got? 3 minutes? Well, we'll see. I mean, there's what, 42. There were 23 people in the split I was in. So I don't know what your iRating is. I guess this still separates it by iRating, right? Like, even though iRating doesn't change in these, I guess it still separates it by iRating. Oh man, you have the Denny Hamlin car too. Like, you got the real car. I've got the basic B iRacing. Although this livery kind of looks cool, it's very basic looking. I like 15's car. That is definitely acid trip the car. Well, we'll see. If I get in yours, don't expect much from me. Just trying to get SR. Well, this is unranked, so it doesn't affect SR. That's why I enjoy this so much, because it's like, it really doesn't matter what happens. Oh, it's cool then, yeah. Yeah, it's, you can go ham in this. Like, you can go ham. Now hear me out. All right, hit me. What you got? I like this song. It's very chill. Like, I feel like racing and chill don't really go. Imagine applying this mindset to competitive. That's hard to do. I just want you, for me, it's very hard to do. Although, that being said, if I get into like Daytona and Talladega races, I might actually be able to do that, because like, it's just, what are you gonna do? Like, it's just carnage. It's absolute carnage. You just put your foot down and it's just carnage. That said, I don't have to go out for practice because you don't get a safety rating from this. LMFAO got him. Got him. You got me, bro. I got. All right, let's see. Is Matthew in my split? Andrew. I don't think he's in here. Or Andrew White, right? Nope. We do have Matthew Good. Sad days. Sad days. My draft partner's not here. Sadness. Well, that just means I have to get my iRating up. I still get mad at Pokemon, but I try that mindset. Even in my draft game, I was collected after game 1 lost, came back game 2, game 3. Dude, those comebacks are always sweet, man. Especially, like, when you, like, in the beginning, like, you get kind of scrambled, and you're just like, why did I lose, or why did this happen? Ugh, like, you get an unlucky crit, or, like, an unlucky, like, you're playing Dawn, right? Like, Precipice Blades miss or something, and you're just like, come on, but then you're like, okay. Deep breath, the strategy's good, and then you flip it on them. Pick it up, flip it, and reverse it on them. Boom. How's that for a reference? We're full of references. I have to change songs. I'm dancing like an idiot. Go get this win. Thank you, my friend. I will do my best, and good luck to you as well. Good luck to you as well. This is all just, it's going to be fun. If I can avoid the carnage, I'll be happy. You aren't wrong. I prep so much that I know why and usually what's happening. I probably got 4,000 to 5,000 hours in Pokemon counting prep. Dude, absolutely. Like, watching your streams, like, I can tell you've got a ton of knowledge. Like, you know, I mean, you predict stuff all the time, right? Like, you know what's coming. You know the strategies. You know what works for your team, what doesn't work. You know how to, like, pick your team based on what the opponent's got. Like, you've totally got it down. It's just a matter of execution, right? Like, so, and there's some luck, which is part of why I don't love competitive Pokemon. Like, I like watching your stream, and I like watching you because you have a lot of knowledge, and of course you're one of my people, so I want to support you. But the luck factor is what sours it for me a little bit. Hey, look on the screen. There was a brief video of me doing donuts in the pit lane.
All clear. Push now.
Look, there it is right now.
We've got 2 laps to get.
I'm famous on iRacing. Yeah, that can get frustrating when I get cheesed. Yeah, man, some luck, unfortunately. You know, a lot of things are luck-based. Like, part of the reason I like racing is because a lot of it falls on me. Like, and you probably feel the same way about Pokemon, like, with the moves you pick and the team you pick and things like that. Like, still a lot of it falls on me, and so, like, you kind of create your own luck for racing. And so...
the track temperature's rising. It's now 160 Fahrenheit.
So, what am I trying to say? And so usually if you fail, it's because of something you did. You know, there's no, like, miss on a 90% chance hit move. There's no, you know, whatever critical hit chances are, 16% or is it like 8%? It's not very high. Racing is so competitive. I love it, dude. And, you know, even though there's not a ton of players on iRacing, I get competitive races all the time. And the luck in racing has to be not getting in the big one. Yeah, I mean, you could look at it that way. But that's kind of what I mean by you create your own luck. So, like, you either qualify out in front of it, and well, sometimes you just can't dodge it, right? Like, I mean, you've watched racing, like, you know how it is. You know, it's not always like this on super speedways. Like, if I got into road course racing, can you imagine 90% chance your car is full speed on the backstretch? Oh god, I'm glad that kind of thing's not in this game. Like if you're, I mean, I guess it happens in real life racing too, like if your transmission randomly fails or if you blow your engine, like at least in video games, you have perfect conditions, right? Like your brakes all work, nobody cut your brake lines. You know, like you're not using an engine for the 3rd time. You don't need an oil change, or like all the conditions for cars. Like you can change the setups and all, but like the actual mechanical part of the car is the same. Yeah, you know all about like cars and having like mechanical issues and whatnot. Like it pisses me off so bad, but some moves need it. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I mean, some moves in Pokemon are so good. Precipice Blades, especially in 2-on-2, Precipice Blades is one of those moves where it's like, it's so strong, especially on someone like Don.
Souza, 59.6. Car in front's lap time is at 59.7.
You know, it just, it is what it is. It just comes with the territory. But, you know, for every time that a miss ruins your game, the fact that it hit probably makes your game. So I think when you play enough, and it goes the same for anything. You know,
the car ahead is just 59.7.
It all kind of works itself out in the end, you know. Were we any faster? A little bit. We were about a 10th faster. That's not bad. I can't go much faster around here. Alright, Cody, my friend. Yeah, Earthquake is balanced because you risk your own lawn. Yeah, and you know, they have Levitate and Magnet Rise and Protect strats and all that other stuff to kind of like combat the weakness of Earthquake, which, I mean, that's... Protect Earthquake is like as old as time, or using a flying Pokemon in Earthquake is like as old as time. But such a good strategy, because Earthquake is like... To me, Earthquake is the best move in Pokemon. Because 100 base power, 100 accuracy is just... You can work around the fact that it hits you too. Such a good move.
That's the end of the session, P3.
Alright, starting P3. Do I do those dance moves at my practices? Well, one of my goals in dance, and Cody, I'm not talking to you specifically, one of my friends is texting me, that's watching, is to dance like that and make people think I can't dance, and then be like, oh, by the way, guess what I can do? That's not like the only goal, but it's one of those things where it's like, you know, like low-key, like, fool people. It's amazing, especially beside flying electric discharge user. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's dirty. That is dirty. Disc Quake is a deadly combo. Dealt with it in week 2. Yeah. That is dirty. Absolutely, I love it. Oh, yeah. Alright, my friend, here we go. Starting P3. I'm car number 1 because if you're not number 1,
P3,
you're not the one. I
laps.
don't know what I'm saying. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna
Follow car number 91.
stand there and watch me burn. But that's alright because I like the way it hurts. Oh, music references, everybody.
Catch up to car number 91.
Alright, so we're starting to the front, which is good. Obviously, because... Let's see. 17 cars. I mean, there's going to be carnage. It's just going to be a matter of when it happens. And where. Being the second person in line means we're going to be able to to get a good push going. Did that dude just... What was that? What was he doing over there? This is why... Well, even if I had 3 screens, you wouldn't be able to see what just happened aside from in the mirrors. The thought process to beat Disquake is insane. Part of the Pokemon I love. Flying avoids ground, sure, but it's weak to electric. The mind games and rotates are insane.
Catch up to car number 91.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I see it just from watching you play, man. It's like... Some of the like... It's like a puzzle, right? Like, if you have the team to win, then you just have to figure out how to put the pieces in place, like chess, in order to maximize your chance of winning. All right. We're behind Joe Kokenberg, who has a much cooler name than me.
Get ready. Go.
He pressed the gas before the green flag. Wasn't that some crap? Which I guess you can do that in NASCAR, but still. Shifting gears mid-corner is always a terrible decision. And... Alright, who's going to make a move? No, 44, no! Oh, I wanted you to push.
Okay, Caleb, decent start. We can build something from here.
Chief, we survive. That's the main point. The rest will work itself out. 44, though, looking a little sus over there. We just got to make the train, and then we got to push. Don't you do it! Don't you do it, Mark Oldford.
P4.
Oval racing, like super speedway oval racing, is kind of like a chess game. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we got some people that are a lap down already. Oh, there was carnage. It was the carnage. It was the carnage. Here's the thing. There's enough people in this train to where if I made a move and they went with me, we could have 2 sets of 3, and then we're talking. Whoa.
Outside.
All right. You're not going that far without a buddy. Oh, buddy, there was almost carnage. Almost carnage.
They're up on P5. The car in front has just posted at 56.6. The guy behind has just done at 56.3.
There was almost a wreck that took out some of us. That's all right. We got team inside.
Still there.
Easy 5, easy, bro.
Still there.
Stop wiggling.
Still there.
Valvoline, please. Oh, boy.
They're high.
Oh, boy. Dangerous.
The car in front of us is Souza.
Oh, shoot. Valvoline about took us out, bro. Woo-hoo.
Outside. They're outside.
All right, Kokenberg. Time to go give him the smoke.
Gaps now, 0.2.
Gripping my wheel like with my arms so hard right now, it's ridiculous. Like it's wearing my shoulder out. All right, Joe, here comes the bump. Boop. Oh, 5 got left out to dry. Leave him. Joe, please. Joe must be on a damn pad. Joe's playing DDR NASCAR. Come on, bro. Let's go, Joe.
Still there.
Whoop.
Hold your line.
P4. That one was at 56.8.
Hold your line. Still there.
Well, I got wrecked. Oh, man, sorry to hear that. Oh, my God. Nathan's crazy. I started P3, Matthew, so I was able to avoid the carnage. There was definitely some carnage. I was able to avoid it. And the thing was totaled, so I came back here.
Got a car outside.
Well, I appreciate you coming back, my friend.
Hold your line. You're all clear on.
Well, now we can talk about what happened. Well,
The stewards have called us into the pits for repairs.
I think that might have been my fault, but I'm going to look. When people don't, so here's the thing, like when you've got 2 lanes
Fastest lap for Souza.
and people
56.1.
aren't like, they're like shuffling in and out of
leading
lanes,
the
like
race.
it's lap 5. You don't have to do that. That looked just like my wreck just in the front stretch. Yeah, like when people don't, it's like when you and I were going, right? Like you stuck with me the whole time, and like even though I went in between 2 lanes, which was absolutely mental, right? You stuck with me and we kept going, but that was, people were just doing this number like at checkers, and that's how wrecks happen. Let's just park it. Let's go back, see what happened. Alright, so let's do, people can't stay in lane for more than 2 laps. Right, they get antsy, like they want to make a move, especially in like it's especially funny in races that don't matter, right? So like look at this, what is going on here, right? Like we have one established line. There's a lapped car, so I understand why number 5 here might have gone inside. I could kind of understand that maybe if they had a run and they were making a move, but we pretty much have the middle line. It's these 2, and then it's me, and then that very colorful car behind me. And then we have one person that's on the outside. So I'm trying to stay with this middle lane because I think the green car is out of whack
Gardner
here.
ahead is pitting.
So then 5 jumps back in line, which is fine, right? He had the space, he jumped back in line, this is fine. So now 91 is the one that's screwed because the lapped car is up there. So we're all in the tizzy. Okay, alright, hang on, this was not my fault at all. Let's go back. Okay, Joe here, 91, went for a gap that definitely did not exist. Like, am I perfectly in line? No. Is there a gap? No, there is not. Look, like, what? Or John. John took us out with a gap that just did not exist. And then poor colorful car got caught up in it. And then hang on. This is a really good picture for my next thumbnail, so we're gonna take it.
Good.
Blessings in disguise, everybody. That car is facing the wrong way. I'm on my side. It looks like colorful cars walking away from a cool explosion. So basically the 91 is screwed. He needed to slow down and push the lap car, slow down and pull back. Exactly. He just thought there was a gap there that wasn't. And honestly, like, if his setup is like mine, he probably couldn't see. He just was guessing that I wasn't exactly where I was, and then just took me out. I would hope that in a ranked race that he wouldn't do that, but you know, it is what it is. It's all in good fun. Like, the thing is, like, the slipstream is not very long. Like, but he would have still been in the tow because there was 2 of us for one. He'd have the double slip, I think they call it. So he would have had plenty of time to catch back up with everybody. It's not like he was going to get left behind. He just would have fallen back a little bit. So yeah. But anyway, I think that was it for me for today. It is 11 o'clock. It is time for time to chill out. Matthew, thanks for stopping in. Cody, thanks for stopping in. Nye, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate all you guys and gals supporting me. I really do appreciate it. So this week I think is just going to be me doing Carburetor Cup. I really do enjoy that. It's fun. It's good practice for when I get into like Daytona, Talladega, those kinds of tracks. So anyway, I'll be there, dude. Thank you. If you show up, great. If not, hey, you know, people have lives. I totally understand. I don't expect people to be there all the time. Hope I get in your split. Me too, dude. That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. Actually, interesting tidbit. I'm probably not going. Well, I can't enter tomorrow because I'm going to be busy. But I'm Class C and my iRating is 1525, which means I can enter IDK player races. So I might actually do that soon. So just for the heck of it, just to get on stream once, get into like a Talladega race, and just see what happens. I just push you along. You know what? We could trade too. If you end up in front of me, like if you get a good run, I'll push you too. That is quite all right by me. We'll just be team YouTube. Either way, we win, right? Or we'll bump each other too hard and crash. That's fine too. But anyway, my friend, thanks again for joining. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll be doing this, I don't know exactly when, maybe Wednesday this week. I'll be back on doing some more of the Carburetor Cup. But anyway, y'all have a good rest of your night. Take it easy.